activist Naomi Wadler. Last year, I gave a speech at the March for Our Lives rally in Washington, D.C.
I am here today to acknowledge and represent the African American girls whose stories don't make the front page of every national newspaper.
Since then, I've been on a mission to change the world one conversation at a time. The importance of having a good ally in your life is knowing that somebody, no matter what, will always support you. I was more than excited to sit down with Josie Totah. I've been a fan of hers ever since she was on Jessie. It was so cool being able to meet her and get to know her better. I'm so excited to get to know you. I watched you and Sky Jackson on Jessie.
Yes.
And when you came out, I was so excited. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
I love you so much.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that means so much to me. I really appreciate that.
As a transgender woman,
Yeah.
what are some of the biggest challenges that you've had to overcome?
I think just knowing the fact that no matter where I go or how accepting or comfortable people say they are with the LGBTQ community, whether it's like with trans people or gay people, that it's always in the back of their mind, I'm different. And I feel like that prejudice, even though a lot of people don't know that they have it, like affects me in so many ways, whether I'm at the airport or, you know, trying to buy something. And it's something that I'll have to carry with me for the rest of my life.
What are some of the things that you've had to do to overcome knowing that people view you as different?
I guess it's just like being confident in myself and in my friends and my family who like hype me up and support me. I feel like everyone can get insecure sometimes, so just knowing that it's okay and who cares what everyone else thinks, and like start thinking in my own head that I'm doing great and that I'm fine, and kind of power through it in a way, and just being like, you're amazing, you're fine, don't worry about what everyone else thinks.
Yeah, hearing you say that is so great to me because I really, really care what other people think of me, and I'm really trying to overcome that. And I was with Jamila Jamil, and
I love her.
She's great.
She's so
and
cool.
she was telling me a similar thing.
Every time that you feel content with yourself and you feel powerful and you feel like you are good just as you are, that is an act of feminist resistance. And so I implore you to do that.
And like, I think it's so great having these two amazing women telling me this because it's really changing my mind on what I should think of other people.
All that matters is what you think about yourself, and like your self-worth and your value is determined how you carry yourself, not how others perceive you. And that's something that I've been working on a ton, and you know, I still have to work on.
What do you want kids who are questioning their genders to know?
That you are loved, and that although society may say that you are different and not normal, it is normal to question your identity, no matter if the gender that they were assigned at birth. If they love that, then that's fine. You're still on your journey, that's amazing. But if you don't love the gender you were assigned to at birth and you want to, you know, explore who you truly are as a person, I also think that's great.
How about kids who might be uncomfortable discussing their genders?
I think you should never have to speak about something unless you're totally comfortable speaking about it. But I feel like finding that one person that you feel comfortable talking to, whether it's like an advocate at school or a teacher or like that one best friend, like it's not going to be really easy. I feel like the first time talking to someone about something so private, and like don't not talk to them just because you're afraid to. I feel like getting over that fear is such an important part of like your growing identity. And maybe you haven't found that one yet. Keep that hope inside yourself and like keep searching for that person.
So many people are scared to have these conversations for fear that they might say the wrong thing. What would you want to let them know?
The truth is, just being open and honest and asking genuine questions cannot ever go wrong. And just saying, look, I am not 100% informed on this. I am not a professor in all gender identity. I don't know everything, but I'm just genuinely asking because I'm curious, and please correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that a lot of people think that it's not their job to try and help and to support because they don't know what transgender people are going through.
Yeah.
And I think that you might not fully understand, but you can still help and you can still be a supporter. And you can still let them know that you care.
Yeah, it definitely takes people like you who say, hey, like I don't know everything, I might not even know anything, but I care and I support you. It takes people like that that makes the world so much better place instead of people who just assume and who prejudge, because that causes conflict and doesn't bring people together, it splits people up.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.
So much.
Of course. There we go.
Josie taught me a little bit more about being a good ally, especially to trans women and men. Cheerios and I want to encourage kids to do good for others around them, so I wanted to shout out Mason, who's doing exactly that. Mason has a mission to do 100 acts of good in 100 days and is halfway to his goal. In the past, he has donated 6,600 pounds of pet food to a shelter and donated 331 toys to a children's hospital. I can't wait to see what you achieve, Mason. Do you feel that our generation is very informed on social issues?
I do. I think actually social media is a very big part in it.
Have any of you guys ever been in a situation where you were being bullied?